Okay, so today I'm going to be talking about the best platformers or platform games on the Nintendo Switch. If you somehow don't know what a platformer is, it's a game in which you control a character to beat many levels so that you can progress through the game. Everyone has played a platformer once in their life, whether it be Crash Bandicoot or any game from the Super Mario Bros. Franchise. This list is completely based on my opinion and nothing else. 3 of the 4 games on the list are exclusive to the Nintendo Switch, and with all that said, let's start the video. The first game on the list is Yoshi's Crafted World. You of course play as Yoshi in various worlds, with each world having around 3 levels and sticking to a theme. Each level is made entirely out of cardboard, making it so that you can interact with the backgrounds of the levels, which is something unique to Yoshi's Crafted World. With the game not being a challenge at all and being made up of only just more than 40 levels, it's hard to sink many hours into it. But the bright art style of the game and the amazing soundtrack make every minute you spend playing Yoshi's Crafted World very enjoyable. Super Mario Maker 2 is game number 2 on the list. This game is amazing, whether you bought it so that you can make your own original 2D Mario levels, or so that you can play the millions of levels that other players make. But either way, it's still an amazing platformer that you need to own if you have a Nintendo Switch. You can play over 2 million levels, with each level being made by another player around the world. Because of this, some levels are, of course, much better than others. Whether you enjoy speedrunning, or puzzle levels, or anything in between, you can actually search up the type or theme of level you feel like playing, and then play thousands of levels of that theme. Along with being able to make your own levels and to play levels online, the game actually includes a story mode with 100 unique levels which are all made by different employees at Nintendo. If you have ever dreamed about being able to play millions of Mario levels, or to be able to make your Mario levels, then your dream is now reality with Super Mario Maker 2. Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze is the 4th installment in the Donkey Kong Country franchise, and is definitely a game that is worth your time. If you never played this game on the Wii U, it's been ported over to the Switch and is basically the exact same game. It's a fairly challenging game, being made of around 40 levels, with each of the levels feeling fairly similar but still being enjoyable. You play as one of 5 characters, which are Donkey Kong, Diddy Kong, Dixie Kong, Cranky Kong, and Funky Kong. Each of the characters are fairly similar except for Funky Kong, who is very different. Funky Kong makes the game much easier as he can swim faster, stand on floors that will usually damage you, and double jump. Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze is a great game to play if you're up for a bit of a challenging platform game. The 4th and final game on the list is Celeste. This is an indie game that I've spoken about in a few other videos, but it's just so amazing that I feel the need to talk about it again. Everything about this game is great, from the art style to the soundtrack to the actual gameplay. You play as a character named Madeline, who is making her way up a mountain. You encounter many obstacles, or I guess levels, that get progressively harder as the game goes on. You'll find yourself having to retry the same jumps over and over and over again, as the game requires extremely precise movement, but the game only takes a few seconds to start back up after you die. The moveset Madeline has is extremely simple, consisting of jumping, dashing through the air, and being able to grab onto walls, but it's still incredibly enjoyable. The game is only $30 on the eShop and is definitely worth both your money and time. And with all that said, the video is just about over. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more epic Nintendo content, and yeah, I'll speak to you later.